Hi everyone, it's Math with AUB, day number 3 for the preparation of NTHP, NET and ECAT. Let's see my selection on day number 3. Our question number 1 reads as, if y is ln x square minus 9, then find the fourth derivative. If y is equal to ln x square minus 9, then find y4. I have already told you, I always mention your first step must be rationally driven rather than a blind arrow in the air. If you are going to normally solve this one, in second derivative we have to apply quotient formula, for third quotient formula, for fourth time quotient formula, and the situation is going from bad to worse. In order to avoid that, just out of box type solution. Y is equal to ln x square minus 9 can be written as x minus 3 times x plus 3. Utilizing the tiny property of log, multiplication of bracket can be split into addition with individual log. Now look at this. It is to be really very simple to find fourth derivative. First derivative y1. Whatever is ln, write in 1 over x minus 3. Whatever in the denominator, differentiate derivative of x is 1, 3 is 0. Similarly, ln 1 over x plus 3. Differentiation of ln, whatever is with ln, write in 1 upon, then whatever is in denominator, its differentiate must be in the numerator, 1 plus 0. So it is 1 over x minus 3 plus 1 over x plus 3. It's our y1. Similarly, again differentiating y2. Again differentiating y2. How we can differentiate this one? It's really very easy. It can be written as x minus 3 raised minus 1. Denominator converted to numerator, shifted to numerator by raising power to negative 1. X plus 3 minus 1. Again, differentiate now. Drag the power down, subtract 1 from the power. Minus 1, it will become minus 2. Derivative of x is 1. Similarly, drag the power down, subtract 1 from the power. It will become minus 2. It's our second derivative. Similarly, y3, y3. Again, drag the power down, make the power coefficient, subtract 1, it will become x minus 3 raised to minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Same situation, drag the power down, make the power coefficient, subtract 1 from the power, it will become minus 3, and derivative of x plus 3 is 1. Mention or not, it's our y3. Similarly, eventually y fourth derivative, minus 1 times minus 2 times minus 3 raised x minus 3 to minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 plus minus 1 times minus 2 times minus 3 raised x plus 3 minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. It's our fourth derivative. Let me sort it out. Minus minus plus plus minus minus 3 to the 6. Make the power positive again, shift in the denominator, it will become same, minus minus plus plus minus minus 6 times x plus 3 raised to 4. You can leave answer here or take minus common. That's our fourth derivative in that case. That's our fourth derivative in that case. Look, first step, make or break. If we are going to differentiate directly 1 over x square minus 9, derivative of x square is 2x, then after first derivative we have to apply quotient rule, and the situation is going from bad towards worst. It's good one. ln is there, difference of 2 square x minus 3 x plus 3 split and you are going to get through. This is the background that mostly involved in nth derivative by Leibniz rule. Nth derivative by Leibniz rule. At your FSC level, it is good one for you. Here, another tremendous question. We have given that find the inverse of this function, a rational function, and prove that it is the identity. Composition of function and its inverse, and composition of inverse and its function always results in x. Let's prove. First, find its inverse. F of x. F of x means y minus 2x plus 8 over 3x. Solve for x. Solve for x. Make x subject. Make x subject. Shift 3x here. It will become 3xy minus 2x plus 8. We are about to solve for x. Only x. Shift x one side. 3xy plus 2xy is equal to 8. X common. 3y plus 2. It is equal to s. And x is 8 over 3y plus 2. Whatever is the value of x, it's our inverse. Just change the dummy variable from y to x. Now it's our inverse. F inverse x is equal to 8 over 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. Now we have to prove that composition of function and its inverse and composition of inverse and its function always results in x. Let me prove at least one for you. Function and its inverse composition means f of f inverse of x. It means in the function, instead of x, put f inverse x. In the original function f, put f inverse x instead of x. Put f inverse x instead of x in the function. That's our function. Our function is minus 2. Instead of x, we have f inverse x plus 8 over 3 times instead of x, f inverse x. Good. Now we are in a position to put the value of f inverse x that we have just calculated. It's our inverse. Minus 2. F inverse x is 8 over 3x plus 2 plus 8 plus 8 same over 3 times 8 over 3x plus 2. Here, that's the case. Okay, take LCM. Take LCM. 3x plus 2 multiplied with 8, it will become minus 2 8 the 16 over 3x plus 2. We have 8 times this bracket, 3x plus 2 over 3 8 the 24 over 3x plus 2. Denominator cancelled out. These two figures cancelled out. What remains? Just write down. It will become minus 16. 8 3 the 24x. 2 8 the 16. That's 2. 2 8 the 16 over what remains here? 24 only. 16 cancel. 24x over 24. The result is x. Similarly, one can prove that the composition of inverse and its function also results in x. I have limited space. Due to dearth of space, I have solved only one. Now, question number third one, the final selection for today. What is the eccentricity of the hyperbola x square minus 25 y square minus 16 is equal to 1? Eccentricity of hyperbola is given by E is equal to C over A, and eccentricity of hyperbola is always greater than 1. Always greater than 1. Eccentricity of hyperbola is always greater than 1. In that case, x is positive, transverse axis along x axis, conjugate axis along y axis. This is our A square, this is our B square. So, C is given by for hyperbola root a square plus b square over a. That's the value of C. Connecting the coordinates of foci, transverse axis and conjugate axis, that is the formula for them. C square is equal to a square plus b square. I have utilized for C. C is root a square plus b square. That's our a square, that's our b square. So E is equal to a square means 25 plus 16. A square, if a square is 25, this implies that our a is 5. 25 plus 16, it's 41 over 5. And if you calculate, that is greater than 1. That is eccentricity of hyperbola in that case. Hoping to see you tomorrow for the day number 4. It's all by itself. Next.